cleaning sheets cost less than half of designer brands and are twice the quality.
Right, there's a dramatic new proposal from
And he's not here. I mean, where is he? I was gonna say, but no, he's not here. I looked for the entire place, unless he was in there. But no, I saw a tweet on Twitter that said, which you can take a look right here, is that he canceled it. He delayed it to tomorrow. So what a load of bull. Yeah, I just can't believe of him. Can't believe of Alex. So nope. Yep. So hey guys. So, yeah, yesterday I anyways went to New York City to, meet this guy who he said he was gonna be there, which is, CND, Alex, again, yeah, CND, which is short for and stands CaptainNintendoDude, and he even mentioned that it was gonna be Brian Parkins gonna do this meetup where people are gonna play Switch, like 1-2 Switch, and do these, tournaments and give out prizes, and, he mentioned it in his Day 26 video. So, he was doing this vlog for a month where, he was staying at in front of the Nintendo store to be the first one in line with the help of Triforce, which it's like Empire, Cadia, Game Master, whatever it is. But I know it's Triforce Johnson, because it has been the first. He was known, to be the first one in line, I think, for the Nintendo store to get every console that they released for 20 years. A little more than that, so a little 21, I mean. Yeah. So, anyways, when I went there, as you saw in just this clip, he wasn't there. I went there all the way, which is 4 hours by bus. I took 2 buses, and it's been paid for. It was slightly expensive, and so this what has happened. It was really pissing me off, and he even announced it on Twitter, as you saw in the video. Like, when I was at that video that time, it was 3 hours, it said, like 3 hours ago. So I think it means when I was already on the first bus, or when I first got off the first one, he announced it. Not that I saw it at that time exactly, but, I was gonna do this. I decided to do this clip. And I decided to do this clip after this one, the park one, because it makes sense, because that's what it's about then, about when. Yeah, I was going to do it the first beginning of the video, but I thought it would ruin it, and I wasn't sure if I was going to put an intro anyways. But yeah, so this all happened yesterday, not today. And I was going to go today, I wish, but I can't. Of course I can't go today. He canceled it because of the weather. It was really pissing me off, and this might be the only video where you're going to see about someone going and meeting him, even the fact, plus that he wasn't there. Like, even if as a video, so this is gonna be the only one, pretty much. But again, this has happened, and it was really, really frustrating, because other things have also happened that day, but right now we're talking about him and only that time, because that was the first thing in the day. Kind of, but, just when I went to, and when I was at New York City. Yeah, actually there was some little before that, but that was the main thing in general. And my week has been weird already anyways, like so-so. And it's just, yeah, like, do you know what I mean, and you feel me? And don't judge me, I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound like someone who's, like, looking up to Justin Bieber and, celebrities be like, oh, I love you, or, oh my god, he loves me, why did he, like that, you know what I mean? You get the point, anyways. Just focus on that. At least it's not that much of a known YouTuber. He has over 100,000 subscribers, way more than that, but, yeah, pretty much, and he's not those type of people who are verified. But yeah, this has been my experience. And also, I couldn't get into the Nintendo store because of, again, we were just talking about Alex, but at least since he went there, but whatever, I couldn't get in because people are still buying Nintendo Switch. There was still a line. It makes sense. It hasn't been 24 hours yet, but I thought it was only going to be on Friday. That's it. And, like, midnight Thursday. Well, like, kind of first hour Friday, because you know what I mean, and get it why. But pretty much. And he was the first one in line, at least with the help of Triforce Johnson, which, congratulations, by the way, Alex. Hopefully you can see this video and just understand it. Honestly, I feel like you owe us something. I don't know. I still want to meet up with you in person, you and your friends, but even you, maybe Triforce. But again, you are the first one. Like, you're the main one. But, yeah. Hours, money spent. Yeah. Again, it was slightly expensive. And you know what I mean, guys. You feel me. You also, Alex. because the fact that what I just mentioned, yeah, it was really frustrating. And you get what I mean in my perspective. And if you were in my place, how would you feel, honestly? And you were even be like, okay, we're gonna be here at this time. Be there. You were encouraging your people. Like there are gonna be people who would come, who would, probably if they have work, they were gonna ditch it. Well, you get the point. Not ditch it, but not in a good way. Not hooky as they would call it. But and there are people who would be close enough to you to come if it's not by plane. Like, if it's, like, 4 hours at least, that seems fair. Maybe if it's even Washington, D.C., they would probably take a plane, but then that. And I think there's nothing else to say, but you get the point. This video, let's say, speaks 1,000 words. I know it's pictures, but you get what I mean. So, yeah, just that. This has been my experience and what was going on. You might find this video don't want to be, you know what I mean, about meeting him not being there. Because there are, of course, videos of people meeting him, like, from other people, on their respective side. But until then, please share this video, and sorry, I know why you're gonna judge me, I'm sorry, but you get the point of the story and why I'm doing this. But I even did this vlog for that, because of me meeting him. I just thought for no reason, like, why not? And I decided to still upload it, but with this clip. And that's why I'm doing it today, not at least late night yesterday, if you know what I mean. But until then, you guys understand, and please do whatever you want, share, maybe subscribe, but it's just like or comment and share, or like and share, or no comment and share either. Just do whatever you want. Yeah, it's your life and that's life. Why, Alex? Why? I was really frustrated because of other things too, but you were the main reason I went there. I went to New York for other reasons, but though this was the main one. Real disappointing. But at least though I got to try Black Tap, I was supposed to go there for lunch, but then I didn't because I thought there was only one, and it was far, and because I needed to eat lunch that time. I still got to have one though, but pretty much, which was the cotton candy. Yeah, and also, in fact, I was gonna let him sign my 3DS. That's what I was, I wasn't gonna mention these parts because the other one too, but, yeah, that. Also, why not my Mario hat, too? So, and yeah, that's why I want in person to meet him, but, and it just will be way cooler, and, yeah. And there was another selfish reason, because I was gonna record, I wanted him to give me a shout-out. Yeah. I wanted to also take a picture with you, as I already mentioned, yeah, signing, but, and, yeah, just the whole shout-out thing, but, that's what I want in person. I was really excited. It's funny, because I was even thinking, imagine if something happens, but then it happened. I was a little too excited, unfortunately. I always do that on purpose, and it just still happens to me. I was already attached, that's why, sometimes it's like a glue. I mean, if it's a finger glue, or, that it's, after a while, gets taken off, but, of course, by itself, glues. Yeah, for a lot of things, but it's funny, it didn't happen when I thought of that, but imagine if something happens, but but I'm afraid, but nah, nothing will happen, or no, I shouldn't worry, but then that happened, and I wish at least if you could come to Boston at least, if something like that, it would be fair, and I hope he can do something, Alex. I hope Alex, does random talk to the audience about him doing this. He honestly has to do something. I don't know if he will, but somehow, something, and so, yeah, some way I meant to say, yeah, not think. But I just wish. I just was really excited for those even, but I even planned to do something with a picture, we take together, but, not in a bad or way that's really different, but, something already planned. Now it's also embarrassing. I don't know, it's, fine, whatever if you laugh, guys. Maybe I know some are laughing matters, but I did not even mention the little things too, what happened that day, but whatever. Yeah, it's that pretty much it. That's where Alex is and was. But, again, he's not here today, just either way, because he's not gonna be here, but, yeah, I can tell the staff is gonna, if I ask about it, they're gonna know him, just, you know what I mean. Oh, yeah. Good! Oh, that's right, it's a video, yeah. السلام عليكم شكرا